Hello, new environment change, if you can tell. Welcome to my living room. My bedroom is currently a mess, so I didn't want to bring you guys in there to have you witness that. Sorry to have been gone for about 2 weeks now. I've had some crazy past couple weekends, and I've been very busy lately, which is a good thing. I wanted to make this video like 2 weeks ago because this is about the time when videos started popping up that brought their attention to me, but I just didn't have the time. So here we are now. Better late than ever, I suppose. And it's actually perfect timing anyways because St. Patrick's Day is in like 2 days. So today we will be addressing more overconsumption, and I'm going to try my best not to shake the table because every time I move this, I can just touch my finger on the table, the whole freaking camera moves. So I'm gonna try my best to keep everything stabilized and not move my legs. So one of my last videos, we talked about overconsumption that occurred around Valentine's Day. And this has been happening for a long time. People buy decorations for the holidays and people like to decorate their homes. And we see teachers and stuff like to decorate their classrooms, which is really cute. I always liked that growing up. I liked when I had teachers that took the time to decorate for every little holiday or season of the year or what have you. But it comes to a point eventually. And that is what we will be talking about today. So let us begin with a classic restock video. This one being everything green. I'm going to stop it right there. Let's stop. Say it with me now. Let's stop buying things that already come in a container and putting them into a new container. Please. It's the least you could do. It's the least you could do. Okay? My biggest gripe was that Listerine bottle being poured into this fine china that she had. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? If it's so ugly, just put it under your bathroom sink or something. If you don't like the Listerine bottle that much, put it under your bathroom sink. Yeah, stop putting things into separate containers. Just keep the original items. Just keep the items in their original containers, please. That is all. This next one is buying green-themed groceries. And we didn't specify what we're buying groceries for, like if this is for just for home or if we're bringing this to work, because low-key, like, there's a lot of really healthy green things that you can buy, like in the produce section, okay? Lots of healthy green things. So I'm hoping that this is something that this person is buying to bring to like work or something, to pawn all these sweet things off onto their coworkers instead of bringing all of this junk home. Let us watch. The Parmesan cheese. Oh my god. The Parmesan. You guys know that meme? Oh my god. That shit has me dead. Why did we get just a random thing of Parmesan? That was so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's continue. I standing correct. She is eating this food. That's fine. If you want to have sweets and stuff in your house, that's cool. But like, I don't know. That's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. That was a lot of cupcakes and cookies. We could have bought like lettuce, some asparagus, some fucking limes. I don't know. There's a lot of green produce that we could have bought. I thought this was going to be like a bring food to work day or something, you know? Bring your coworkers St. Patrick's Day goodies, something like that. I don't know. That's not what this was. But let us continue. We will now watch a snack drawer restock. I went to PetSmart earlier and I got some semi-big items and they gave me a paper bag that I hope they didn't charge me for. And my cat really likes bags. She'll just go in any bag. She's not scared of bags like every other cat is. And it's really funny. I gotta show you guys. What are you doing? In your bag? You in your bag? You're so silly. Let's go. Let's go. You don't want to go? No? You have anything to say to anybody? Say hi to everybody watching? No. Oh, okay. Thank you. Continuing on. The only thing I will say you are allowed to put in a container is fruit and veggies, okay? I do like to do that. I'll cut up my veggies and my fruit and I'll like meal prep them or whatever for the week. They stay fresher like that anyways. But this one honestly inspired me a little bit. Like, I'm trying to be like that. Like, those snacks look good. Those snacks look really good. And they're all green too. I feel like a lot of this is from Target. And I wonder if they purposefully like make their packaging different colors throughout the year. Like, I never really noticed until now because a lot of these packages are like green and that's kind of cute, I guess. I'm not going to hella knock this video. The only thing I am going to knock is the fact that she's got a whole drawer for snacks in her fridge. Like, I wish I had this fridge. This is a nice fridge, honestly. Oh, the other thing I'm gonna knock her for is the fucking pineapple in the Jello, the green Jello. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. Straight to jail. Straight to jail with that one. Nope. So, I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with baskets, like gift baskets and whatever you want to call them, that people give each other throughout the year. Like the Boo baskets during Halloween, Christmas baskets, Valentine's Day Boo baskets, whatever you want to call them. We now have St. Patrick's Day baskets. Never in my life have I ever thought of gifting my friends a basket for St. Patrick's Day. Like, genuinely, I've never really done anything for St. Patrick's Day anyways. Like, my family never really did anything. Maybe that makes us boring. I don't really care. I'm happy for this person for being able to afford to get her friend or whoever she's getting this for a basket for St. Patrick's Day, but let's just watch the video. I think this is just for the bit. It's just for content. Like, no one's thinking about going out and buying their bestie a basket for St. Patrick's Day. Like, you're gonna go get a beer with your bestie on St. Patrick's Day. Like, let's be for real. We're not getting baskets for St. Patrick's Day. We're getting a fucking beer. Okay, we're getting a big old beer, or whatever alky you like. We're getting that. Okay, we're not getting baskets. Let's watch a couple more of these videos. This one is, lo and behold, a HomeGoods St. Patrick's Day shopping experience. And I have my own personal gripe and problems with HomeGoods and TJ Maxx these days, because everything they sell is just crap. Like, most of the stuff that they sell is just crap. It's just like, it's just junk, and they're just so trendy, and they try to constantly keep up with trends, and things are just genuinely low quality for the most part. And this video is a prime example of that. Let's watch.
Let's go check out the St. Patrick's Day stuff at HomeGoods. This is low-key my little petition for more stores to put out some more freaking St. Patrick's Day stuff, because I love green and all of this decor is so freaking cute. And I swear most stores that you go to, they might have like 1 or 2 little St. Patrick's Day things, but no freaking store really goes all out for St. Patrick's Day like TJ Maxx and HomeGoods, honestly.
The reason they do is to make a quick buck off of you. I made a rhyme. This stuff is junk. It's junk. Who's decorating their house for St. Patrick's Day? Low-key. Tell me in the comments right now. Do you decorate your house for St. Patrick's Day? My grandma decorates her house for a lot of things. A lot of things. She doesn't decorate her house for St. Patrick's Day.
HomeGoods has a bunch of these little statues that are so freaking cute, and these bowl sets right here, yeah, I needed those badly. Really loved this lucky pillow, as well as these little stuffed dolls right here. This one was so freaking cute. This little fellow was freaking adorable, and I love me some garland. This one was perfect. I also found some Disney St. Patrick's Day stuff, which is always a good find. Look at this little bear too. How freaking cute is he? They had some Snoopy St. Patrick's Day things as well, but I think my favorite little things that I found was this little gnome, as well as this house right here. They had a few of these for Valentine's Day too, which are so freaking cute. I will say the St. Patrick's Day throw pillows and throw blankets were really picked through at HomeGoods when I finally got a chance to look at them, but they still had some really cute throw blankets that I found. This one here was my...
What are people doing with all these blankets that they buy? Like, so many blankets. So many blankets. If you're having like a St. Patrick's Day party or something, like, I don't know, you're gonna buy some garland, you're gonna buy some like themed snacks, you're gonna buy some themed food, and you're gonna buy maybe a couple decorations here and there. But are people really buying like these like Minnie and Mickey Mouse? Like, she said everything was so cute, so cute, so cute, so adorable, so cute. Like, it's just, I genuinely don't believe that she bought like any of this. I don't think she bought any of this. Maybe she bought some blankets, because thankfully those are like reusable, but you're not going to keep like an ugly mini Mickey Mouse leprechaun statue out all year round. Like, you're going to have to store that somewhere. It's just going to end up in a storage container, and you're going to forget about it, and you're going to find it 10 years later, and you're going to be like, oh my god, why did I ever buy this? Here's another video of someone putting cereal into another container rather than keeping it in the original box that it came in. Genuinely, this cereal contraption looks like it's gonna fall apart. Like, did you see how it was like wobbling as she was like turning the knob? Like, I can just see, like, if she has children or something, like, I'm assuming that's why she bought this, is for her children. It's just giving children vibes for me. I feel like they're gonna like turn it really aggressively, and it's just gonna fucking like, it's just gonna break. Something's gonna crack. It's gonna fall apart and break. Like, this stuff is just junk. Like, these containers and all of this stuff is just junk. I will end this video on a slightly positive video, in my opinion. It's still overconsumption, probably a little bit. I've shown this creator before, but she has a snack cart for her delivery drivers, which I think is a pretty genuinely nice idea, because delivery drivers, they are angels on earth, like legitimately. Like they go through hell like every day, like dealing with nasty people, people's animals, like they be going through it. So like if you have enough money and time on your hands to like make a delivery cart and like give these people like food and shit, like honestly good for you. So let's see what Miss Ma'am has to offer her delivery driver.
I am the girl who's obsessed with watching Americans restock their home, and I've taken my obsession one step further and stolen their idea of having a snack cart for my delivery drivers. And let me tell you, I've not had a failed delivery since. Even Yodel have started to turn up. Last month we did a Valentine's Day theme one, and this month we're doing a St. Patrick's Day themed one. So I went on a mission to find everything green, everything rainbow, everything gold, everything that you visualise when you think of St. Patrick's Day. And I set myself up for a challenge because there is nothing on the shelves for St. Patrick's Day in the UK. But nevertheless, the first layer is done. Let's move on to the second layer. And I'm getting straight in there with all the green drinks you can think of. You'll have to let me know, do you guys do anything for St. Patrick's Day? I feel like in the UK it's just used as an excuse to go out and have an absolutely wild night out. But I'm using it as an excuse to restock my snack cart, so I am officially We've got some 7-Up on there, we've got some apple juice, and now I'm going in with some Rubicon that I've never seen this flavour before, but I immediately had to have it because it is luminous green. I will tell you now, the crisps are always the first to go, so we have an array of flavours. And for once I am not going to be tempted by the snack cart because I am a ready salted girl through and through. I know, I'm really boring. And you will never know my meal deal selection because I am just too sensitive for that bullying. Final layer done. We are finished with the snack cart. What do you guys think? All that's left to do is to pop a new sign on it, and I hope you guys appreciate the effort that goes into these signs. Who am I kidding? I enjoy every single second of this. She looks amazing.
From what it sounds like, she made a Valentine's Day themed one as well. That's a pretty good way to honestly make content, is like by helping people, but at the same time you're like making decent content. Like I have nothing against having like a snack cart for a delivery driver. I think it's a good idea. There's a lot of other creators that are like obviously copying this. I don't know if even she was the first one to think of this, but I saw a ton of videos of people doing green themed snack carts for their delivery drivers. Just everyone freaking copies each other. It's so freaking annoying. No one can be genuinely themselves these days. That's besides the point. I digress. I think that if you want to contribute to overconsumption of some kind, this is probably the way to do it. Like just genuinely like probably making someone's day like this. It's pretty cool. If you want to buy someone, I don't know, a basket for St. Patrick's Day, go ahead, I guess. Like that's nice. If you have the time and the money, like I said, do it. That's cool. It's just, not everyone's cup of tea, I suppose. But I suppose this is the kind of overconsumption that I can come to terms with and say is probably not doing a whole lot of bad, because these products, from what it sounds like, probably being used because this person probably orders a lot of things online just to keep up with trends and whatnot on TikTok. So the delivery drivers are using her cart for sure. However, we do not need to be buying excessive junk for our households and going all out and buying every green dessert that you can find at the grocery store just to bring it home, just for the sake of making one video. We don't need to make everything green themed when the Green Day comes once a year. We don't need to make everything pink when Valentine's Day comes every year. I wish we could just go back in time to when everyone just kept everything as simple as they could and weren't excessively buying stupid shit, honestly. Anyways, let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I would really appreciate it. I do hope if any of you celebrate St. Patrick's Day that you have a wonderful time, and please stay safe. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate you. I do have many more to come, so stay tuned for those. Anyways, until next time, bye-bye.